Okay, welcome back. Just a couple little tips if you felt still overwhelmed about starting All About Me. Um, I will go down here into the slides and just give you a couple pointers for getting started, a couple tips. So again, in the slides, after you pass the basic section, there are specific helpful slides for each individual lab. And so one of the things in the All About Me lab is you are supposed to go down here. So supposed to create a frame here with 5 buttons, and each button is supposed to be some question about you. And then when you click on the button, the answer comes up. And one of the answers is supposed to be a picture or a sound, I think. Let's read to be sure. I am not finding it. Have you guys seen it? Listener. Answer the question on the center button by putting an image on the center button. All right, sorry that took me so long. There it is. So this one is supposed to be answered by getting a picture on it. So you'll notice this layout, first off, looks like border layout, and it even gives you a hint to use border layout. In the previous video, though, we had a flow layout. So the first thing you need to do is change to a border layout and then add the 5 buttons to the panel. So I'm going to show you how to do one of them. So first off, remember, all our work is going to be done in the panel. So you might even want to start by naming the panel something different. Panel All About Me. Remember that you also have to change it in the driver, and remember that the constructor is going to need to change to, the constructor name needs to match the class name when you save it in another file. So you can see right here, this is where we're setting the layout. So to set it to border layout, we can simply change the layout name there. And in the document, if you go back up to the top, remember that's where a lot of the details are. If you go back to, here's Layout Manager, it's telling you right there to set it to, how to set it to a different layout. Here's a summary of the layout managers. And trying to see, so it's kind of embedded here under JLabel, but notice here, if you'd walked through this document, it would have had you change it to border layout. Notice when you add this component, so here they made a label, a JLabel, just a simple text. They instantiated it in the constructor, and then they added it, but notice when you're using border layout, you say where to add it. So in our code before, when we added our components, we didn't need to say where, because before we were using flow layout, and flow layout just loads everybody in, one right after the other. And you can remember when we ran it, the label was right next to the button, so the button got loaded in right next to it. So with border layout, we're going to have that north-south, here it is, that northwest, east, south, center. So we're going to have these places we can put the things. So here's my border layout, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the label 1, but I'm going to say add it to border layout.north. I think that was the syntax. Yep, so it looks like this, so center or north. And then I'll add this one, border layout.south. So that's a change that's going to be made when you change to border layout. Let's go ahead and see what change this has, what effect this has. So when I run my driver, all right, so you can see here the labels in the north and here the buttons in the south. And when I click it, it says good job, and then it's done. That's not, normally buttons don't change their name, but for this lab, that's what we're going to do. And once you've changed the name of the button, we're not going to change it back. So there, you can certainly do that and add code to do that, but we're just trying to get a feel for the GUI with this lab. You can notice the label is not centered, so just to point out that in the swing document, somewhere in here, here's all the stuff on changing the text of the font. Here's if you want it to go on 2 lines, you do this little HTML tags to get 2 lines on the buttons, because if the button or the label is too long, you can cut it in half and make it be 2 lines. You can center it, so swing constants dot center. So notice here that it's the component that you want to set the horizontal alignment to, and then the parameter you're passing is going to be is a center. So this is different than putting something in the center of the panel. This is saying I've put the thing in the panel, and now I like to add last. So I take the label. Do I like to? I guess I can. Yeah, I think I do want to do that. Sorry. I take the label, and my label is called label 1, and I want to set its horizontal alignment to be center. Then when I add it to the north, it should be in the center. So let's cross our fingers. Sometimes border layout stuff has weird results. Sometimes you put something in the center and it doesn't look like it's in the center. So unless you're using all 5 areas, north, south, west, east, center, it will sometimes put things to the left. For example, if I put something in the east right now, I think it puts it here because I haven't put anything in the west or the center yet. So hopefully that makes sense. Do all 5. So each 5 areas are going to be a button, so you know how to add a button. You can change the text on a button in a similar way. You can change colors of buttons, and so I would encourage you to look in here. Here's changing color, and notice here center button, center label. So there's a lot of other stuff here, and if you go back to that All About Me lab, there were some requirements to have 5 buttons, make each a different color, use the different fonts, use this to put it on multiple lines, the HTML tags. So read this carefully before you get started. The last piece I would do is adding that picture as a response to this. And when you go to do that, if you come back to these slides and go to the All About Me, this is your private variable for creating a picture. This is instantiating the picture in the constructor, and when they click the button, you want the picture to show up. So in the listener, you take the button name and you use the method call set icon, and you pass it that picture that you made up here in the constructor. You pass that picture, and that will be set as a picture for the button. So if you need to resize your picture on the button, if you do that and it's huge or small, you can resize. If you know a way to resize picture, great. If not, this is just how you can do it using Microsoft Paint, which is available to you. But have fun with it and be patient. GUI is not easy, and Java makes it even a little bit harder than some other programming languages. But just make sure you do all the specs, because if you don't have all the requirements, you won't get the full 5 points for your grade. All right, happy coding.